So we heard you like dragons. So we put dragons in your Dungeons and Dragons so you can fight a dragon as a dragonborn in your dungeons. How's it going, guys? Cody here from Critical Tutor, and like many, I received an email from D&D Beyond this morning announcing their new book, Fizban's Treasury of Dragons, which is scheduled for release on October 19th, and today, we're going to take a look at everything we know so far. Like Tasha's and Van Richten, this book is narrated by a powerful being from D&D history, Fizban. Long-term D&D fans may recognize this name, but if you're relatively new to D&D like myself, then this is a name you may not have heard before. So, let's get a little wiki crash course in Fizban. Fizban the Fabulous was a befuddled old mage who suddenly showed up on Krynn during the War of the Lance. Fizban inadvertently triggered a defense mechanism that blocked the majority of the Red Dragon army outside the fortress of Pax Tharkus, allowing the refugees to escape into the mountains. It was later discovered that Fizban was an avatar of the god Paladin, who was one of the first gods summoned by the High God from beyond. He represents the divine power of majesty, and a patron deity to the gods of good. He supports the soul's drive to strive for greatness, and is representative of leadership. He is also representative of the ideal of redemption, striving to bring those who have fallen to darkness back into the light. This god of good gives us expanded information on, you guessed it, dragons, giving players and dungeon masters new dragon-themed options. This book will introduce gem dragons to 5th edition for the first time. Gem dragons were a type of dragon with crystalline scales. They are aloof, solitary, and self-centered. Included are new race options for dragonborns focusing on chromatic, metallic, or gem heritages. Additionally, the book will provide help to DMs looking to add heavier dragon themes for their players. From Ray Winiger, there's a definite focus in this book on stuff that you can use at the table right away. Everything from dragon layer maps to tons of new dragon stat blocks and non-dragon stat blocks, and various dragon-related monsters. We tried to take a show-don't-tell approach to talking about dragons, so rather than talking to you for a while about the personalities of brass dragons, we give you a table of personality traits that you can randomly roll on or choose from as you're creating a brass dragon in a way that gives each dragon a flavor quirk. There's also a lot of player-facing content, but really that focus of giving you stuff you can use right away is what I would stress. In addition to the new races, players get 2 new subclasses in the form of the Way of the Ascended Dragon for the Monk and the Drake Warden for the Ranger, which we have had in Unearthed Arcana for some time now. DMs will get a large bestiary which features 20 different kinds of dragons along with dragon-related creatures. Included in this bestiary are great worms, which are larger than ancient dragons and have been described as almost like fighting 2 monsters back to back, both of which are challenge ratings above 20. There is a main cover featuring art by Chris Ron and alternative covers featuring art by Anato Finstark. So, that's everything we know about Fizban's Treasury of Dragons so far, guys. What do you guys think? As a DM, I love these kind of books that allow you to pick and choose pieces to include in your campaign. I haven't looked extensively at the new subclasses, but I know players are excited about them. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below, and for more news, be sure to like and subscribe for more content. Until next time, this is Cody, signing off.